London SW19. It can only be one thing, Wimbledon. And as is customary, a six-time champion arrived in confident mood.
Anything else than a win would be slightly disappointing, just because I've gotten used to winning here at Wimbledon the last years. I hope this year it's going to be another good year for me. I'm feeling well. I think the French Open just gave me even more belief that I'm doing all the right things and I'm playing extremely well.
Life on the ATP World Tour has never been so competitive. The top four all arrived in form.
One guy couldn't take everything, but you know, we've shared a few things. I won the World Tour finals, Novak won the Australian Open, Rafa won the French Open, so hopefully Murray doesn't get Wimbledon. No, but anyway, I hope I can win Wimbledon, so we'll see how it goes.
Arriving in very good shape was home favourite Andy Murray after victory against Jo-Wilfried Tsonga at Queen's.
It was a great match, I think, especially second and third sets. You know, he was playing unbelievable in the first set, and you know, I wasn't able to keep up, and then I just managed to hang in the second set. But a lot of great points. He was moving so well, diving for a lot of balls, and I just managed to come back in the end. But some really good tennis.
Murray's media spotlight burns brightest during Wimbledon fortnight. It's an experience his closest rivals know well.
Andy has a lot of expectations here. It's normal because he comes from this country, and he has to handle all this pressure. I think he handles it in a really good way. He's been playing well in Wimbledon in the last couple of years. So I'm sure that you know, this year winning Queen's and I think raising his form in the last couple of months, that he is one of the main contenders to win this tournament.
I don't know if the pressure is so much bigger on him than, let's say, on me or Rafa or Novak, to be honest. I mean, I think the top four, especially at this very moment, have always a lot of pressure coming into these big events. Sure, he's playing on home soil kind of thing, and that maybe changes a bit, and he hasn't won a Grand Slam title yet, like the three of us have, Novak, Rafa and myself, but I think he's way good enough to win Grand Slams, and my opinion is that he will win a Grand Slam.
I do enjoy it. It's definitely more relaxing than some of the other places that you go to when you're away from home for long periods, and like the US Open. New York's a great place, but it's at the end of a long stretch, and you know, you can sometimes go in there a little bit tired, whereas here I'm just at home and it's cool.
If the top four arrived in form, none were in better shape than Rafa Nadal, victorious at Roland Garros.
There, my season is fantastic, and very happy about what happened there. That's given me the opportunity to play here with more confidence and more calm, and I have to. If I don't play with confidence, if I don't play with calm here, it's impossible to have a result, and hopefully Roland Garros give me that.
But this man is the form player of 2011.
Because of the run that I had this year, because of you know, 7 titles that I won, which was incredible. I have the level of the confidence is really high, so I have a stronger approach to this year's Wimbledon than I ever had. It's still early to talk about, you know, I think winning Wimbledon, because I am not the #1 favorite to win this tournament. It's Nadal and Federer who have been so dominant and so successful in grass courts in the past couple of years. So. And then, you know, maybe Murray, myself, and a couple of more players in that group behind us, just trying to make a surprise and have Wimbledon to have a new winner.
And then there is the man gunning for an historic 7th triumph on the grass.
Wimbledon has always meant the world to me. That's where it all started. I won the juniors here in '98, beat Sampras here in 2001. It's been 10 years actually, so it's like the 10-year anniversary of me beating Pete Sampras here and playing my first match on centre court. So ever since, I've been on centre court every single year I've come back, and so I have a lot of great memories from this court and from this place, and I hope that this year I could win my 7th Wimbledon, my 17th Grand Slam. It would be absolutely amazing.
Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, new coach, new chapter. We get the inside track from world #5, Robin Soderling. And as Wimbledon celebrates 125 years of glory, we take a nostalgic tour of a unique attraction, the All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club Museum. Until then, don't forget to log on to atpworldtour.com for your 24/7 breaking news. Talk with us on Facebook at facebook.com/ATP World Tour and Twitter using @ATP World Tour. See you next week.